I live in this area, and with what governor has done for us, we are very, very happy. Because I used to even lock my shop because of the dust. The dust was so much that even almost all of us in these houses, we are always locking our shops. We don't used to come to shop because of the dust. But now we are very, very happy. We are very, very grateful to governor, and we are promising him that we are going to give him our vote again, because he has done what we really love.
This place was so rough before, and now they have done it well. Everything is so, as in, I thank God for everything.
At least over 20 years tí mo ti wà ládùúgbò tí mo ti dé ojú bí báyìí. Ojú ọ̀nà yìí kò dára rárá. Gárígádá kò tó, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà ńbẹ̀. Gbogbo ìjọba tó wọlé ẹnu náà fi ń bá wa ṣe, wọn ò bá wa ṣe nǹkan kan. Until tí Dapo Abiodun dé. In fact, gómìnà rere ni gómìnà wa. Ó ṣèlérí, ó dẹ̀ mú iṣẹ́. Ẹjọ́ tó dé bí báyìí tó rí títì, ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó jẹ́ lọ́kàn láti túnṣe. Ó dẹ̀ ṣèlérí, ó dẹ̀ mú iṣẹ́. Kódà iṣẹ́ gidigidi méje yàyà mẹ́fà ni wọ́n ṣe fún wa. Kódà ó ń wà kó tún lọ lẹ́lẹ́ǹkejì sí.
The road is provided with covered rails for walkway that prevent flooding. Is also equipped with culvert and service dot. With this, His Excellency has put smile on the faces of motorists, residents, and other road users, as the road before reconstruction was in a very deplorable state. No doubt, the social and economic development of the area has received a great boost. Once again, I welcome you all. Thank you all.
Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gómìnà wa, ó jẹ́ ó hùwà dáadáa fún wa, ó bá wa ṣe ọ̀nà yìí tó ṣe é rìn dáadáa. Ọlọ́run ọba láàánú jùlọ, a máa ràn yín lọ́wọ́, yìí tó ń bọ̀ yìí ẹ̀ náà lè máa wọlé lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Your Excellency, for record purpose, 3 personalities are residents in the immediate past administration, are residents of this area, Olomore, in which my humble self is one. I'm talking about the immediate past Chief Judge of the state, the person of Mama Olopade, my humble self, and the former committee chairman on works, my very closest brother, Honorable Ojodu. We pleaded from day one to the head of the administration. All that we could get was some palliatives and extension work to both my resident and that of the CJ. Sir, this brought about agitation from the resident of Olomore. They abused me thoroughly. That Mr. Speaker, you can't do this for us, you can't do that for us. They couldn't understand the extent we have gone. Thank God you came to our rescue at the right time. Your Excellency, I must commend you for recording this speech. It's unprecedented, and you have come to rescue us. That good Lord will grant us that victory. It's going to be a seamless transition, inshallah. That of February 25th and that of March 11th, by God's grace, is going to be seamless. And I want to assure you that our people will reciprocate that gesture in the same manner. On this note, I want to appreciate you.
Nigerian students, I want to talk. I want to say. I want to comment. I want to appreciate. I want to eulogize. Kulukulu, Your Excellency, our own father, the #1 governor in terms of student friendliness in Sub-Saharan Africa, Prince Dapo Abiodun. I want to use this medium on behalf of not only the Nigerian students, but the youth of Olomore Youth Association. Oh yes, I want to appreciate you, because this road we are standing upon right now, the last time it was tended to was back in the 80s. Many governments came and they left, and the state and position of this road was in comatose. Most especially the last administration. In their 8 years of reign, we have the Speaker of the Ogun State House of Assembly residing here in this same environment. But his boss was not magnanimous enough to pity the Speaker and make sure that this road was tended to. But you came. Daddy, let me state this point. In the year 2019, when you were about to come on board, I was one of those few student leaders that gave their total support through your essay on student matters. Only Adeyemi led us right, and he told us this is the person to follow, and I didn't regret following you. Comrade Adeyemi was given back to and brought up here in this vicinity. Same thing with me. I'm using this video to thank you on behalf of the whole populace of FHG, Federal Senior State Olomore. We want to appreciate you. You are not so well, that we end up not doing anything. You do whatever you say you want to do. And I want to tell you, see, put fear aside. You are God's own project. Let anybody say anything. Let them do anything. That Abiodun second time bid is a don't do, and it is ordained by God Almighty. To this we appreciate you one more time, and we say we love you.
A fẹ́ lórúkọ ẹgbẹ́ ìdàgbàsókè ti agbègbè ti ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ àríwá Abẹ́òkúta. A fẹ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gómìnà wa wípé ẹ ṣé púpọ̀ fún iṣẹ́ ojú ọ̀nà yìí. Torí pé tá a bá ń bọ̀ ládùúgbò yìí ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbà àyà wa máa ń jáde. Lọ́pọ̀ ìgbà mọ́tò wa yapa. Nígbà mìíràn àkúkú páàkì sí ọ̀nà express lọ́hùn. Àgbọ̀kadà tàbí ká máa fẹsẹ̀ wá rìn bọ̀. ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí iṣẹ́ yìí bẹ̀rẹ̀ à ń wò pé bóyá eré ni bóyá àwàdà ṣùgbọ́n ọlọ́run wa ràn yín lọ́wọ́ láti lò yín fún wa wípé iṣẹ́ náà di òtítọ́ a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ sà Mr. Governor.
Right now, I invite His Excellency Prince Dapo Abiodun LFR for his remark and official commissioning of this beautiful road project. I am extremely excited to be here today, despite the several challenges we are facing as a nation and that we are facing here in this state. Regardless, this is another day the Lord has made. We are indeed very excited, we are glad, and we are rejoicing in it. Today, our campaign train has brought us to Abeokuta North local government, a very important local government in this state. You know, we have redefined campaigning because in the past, you find out that there has been no trust between the politicians, the political class, and all the members of the public, because they look at us politicians as those that make promises and never fulfill our promises. And that's how many times you see voter apathy. People are not encouraged to go to the polls because they say, Kini yatonu tano atiteni. But I'm glad that to the glory of the Almighty God, we have redefined politics and governance. When we assumed office, we sat down, we took stock of the infrastructural gap that we met as it existed in 2019. And as a responsive government, as a participatory government, we decided that we were not going to sit in Okemoso and begin to decide what the priorities in terms of infrastructure will be for different parts of the state. We consulted with our KBACs, with our ballers, with our civil society, with our community development societies and associations, our religious societies, our chief imams, our KBACs, our yalojas. We consulted with everyone, and they all had an input in what should be the priority of this administration in terms of infrastructural development. And today, we are here to commission that which the community has decided is their priority. This Olomore Junction Sanni Road. This road is in Abeokuta North Local Government, a very, very important road. This road is a bypass for all those coming from Ota, Ewekoro, Ifo, that do not necessarily want to go into Abeokuta, but I want to go to Ayetoro. So they don't have to go all the way to Lafenwa. They just come through this road, which is a bypass, and it takes them all the way to Lafenwa Ayetoro Road. When we began the construction of this road, the residents here did not believe that we were going to complete it because we were faced with enormous challenges. This particular part of town was particularly very rocky, and also there was a requirement for an earthfall because there's a body of water that we need to redirect, and they were not convinced. ṣùgbọ́n pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run àti àtìlẹ́yìn yín Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká máa ṣèlérí àdẹ̀mú lérí yẹn ṣẹ. Today we are here like we have done in other parts of the state, like we have promised that we will be an administration that is fair, that is just, that's equitable. We promise that we will not develop any part of this state at the expense of another one. We also promised that every inherited project that has economic benefit to our people will be completed. So not only did we reconstruct this road, we went to Lafenwa, we redesigned Lafenwa, which had become a white elephant project. We reconstructed it, and we have begun that reconstruction all the way from Lafenwa, all the way to Randa, going to all the way to Ayetoro. By the grace of God, we will complete that road all the way to Ayetoro. We have also, in this same local government, begun the construction of that Ilugu Road, the Mokola, the Elega Junction, which was also an inherited project from the previous administration. So when I hear some people saying that
Dapo Abiodun came and he abandoned all inherited projects. I just laugh because obviously they have run out of things to say. And when we are on campaign trail, this is not campaign, this is commissioning. We sing one song, we say, Kí ló ń bá wọn jà o, ìlara, ìlara, kí ló ń bá wọn jà o. You know, when people are just barely aching for no reason, you know, they've run out of things to say. They now begin to say utter nonsense. It is on record that I remain one of the very few governors that have prioritized all inherited projects. And this is very simple. Because your commonwealth, thank you, your commonwealth, it is your commonwealth, your taxes that have been invested in the construction of this project. Owó tí wọ́n fi ṣe owó orí ni, kò ń ṣe owó bàbá anybody. And government and governance is a continuum. So when one government stops, the other one must continue from there. I'm proud to say that in 3 years and 8 months, we have reconstructed over 400 kilometers of roads in this state. And those roads span the length and breadth of about 20 local governments. There is no local government that at least does not have one road construction. Of course, this one Abiodun North has more than one road construction. We've reconstructed roads, we've rebuilt schools, we've rebuilt private healthcare centers, we've built affordable housing units, and the list goes on. And I always say, we will not stop, because I heard our balance. Nígbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé kájọ ká máa gbé títì kan tó lọ já síbi kan. And the same vein, our House Speaker also said the same thing. You know, the truth is that we will not stop. We will not stop until every road that is of economic importance to the lives and livelihood of our people is either reconstructed or rehabilitated. We will not stop until every school in Ogun State is rehabilitated and every student is able to learn under much better learning conditions. We will not stop until everyone who has the desire to be a landlord becomes a landlord in Ogun State. We will not stop until everyone who is desirous of being an employer who wants a job also has a job. On that note, I want to thank you for coming and thank you for your patience. I also want to plead with you that we are going through so much in this state at this time, and by extension this country. Ojú wa ń rí ààrẹ pòrà, kò sí owó tuntun, títẹ́lẹ̀ wọn ni wọ́n tún gbà. Ṣùgbọ́n mo fẹ́ kẹ́ máa ní sùúrù, ẹjọ́ ẹ ní sùúrù fún wa. Mo ti sọ láàárọ̀ yìí pé ilé owó tí ò bá gba owó di tẹ́lẹ̀, níṣe ni mo máa ti ilé owó yẹn. Mo máa tì í torí tá a bá rí owó tuntun, a ṣáà lè ná ìtanijẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ní fi àjẹ́ wá o. 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 Ọlọ́run ní fi àjẹ́ wá. On that note, I want to plead with you pé ẹjọ́ ẹ ní sùúrù fún wa. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ní pẹ́ níyànjú o. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká jà o. Ọmọlúwàbí ni wá lókun state o. Ẹ̀yin kábíyèsí àti baálẹ̀ ẹjọ́ ẹ bá bẹ̀rù kó má jà o. Ìbò náà ti kù ọjọ́ mélòó kan sí o. Ẹjọ́ ẹ bá wa sowọ́pọ̀ pọ̀ kí n bá sọ fún àwọn èèyàn wa pé kọ́ mú PVC wọn kí a lọ fi dìbò àbẹ́ẹ̀kọ́ ìbò la máa fi gbé ìjọba tó tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn la máa fi gbé wọlé o àbí ẹgbẹ́ kìíní ìwà o. Now we'll proceed to commission this beautiful road. Ogun State Government, Ministry of Works and Infrastructure. This plaque was unveiled in commemoration of the commissioning of Olomore-Sanni Road in Abiodun North Local Government by me, His Excellency, Prince Dapo Abiodun MFR, Governor of Ogun State, on this day, Tuesday, the 14th of February, 2023, to the glory of the Almighty God and the youth of all residents, citizens, sons and daughters of this community and all those who will be passing through the community. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ àjọṣe gbogbo wa ni congratulations. Congrats. Ẹ̀mí yá lo. Chairman, congrats. Ẹ ṣé.
this is a grade A road construction, which the people of this area will testify to. As an aside from this road, for us in Ogun State, we can recall that in the past, I am not aware of a government that has touched each local government with road construction since 1999. There is no local government in Ogun State that Governor Dapo Abiodun is not having a road construction or road rehabilitation. And there is no local government the man has visited that he will not commission a road. That is road infrastructure, not to talk of education, not to talk of health. So the only thing the good people of Ogun State can do to appreciate this man is to return him.
A dúpẹ́ f'Ọlọ́run pé Ọlọ́run fún bàbá wa Dapo Abiodun ṣe lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ àti ní kúnkún torí bí ọ̀nà ìṣerí tẹ́lẹ̀ kò ń wá gbágungbàgun lórí tó jẹ́ pé tá a bá fẹ́ jáde pàápàá níṣe làyà wa máa já ṣùgbọ́n nísìn ọkọ̀ wa balẹ̀ toró dùn ó gún gere ó lọ gerege ni inú wa dùn a dẹ̀ gbà ní àdúrà fún wọn pé k'Ọlọ́run gùn wọn lẹ́mìí kó ṣe dáadáa fún wọn ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì àtiraka jáde àtúndìbò fún wọn lẹ́lẹ́ẹ̀kejì.
Ìlọsíwájú ti wà gan even gan gbogbo èèyàn tó ní ọrọ̀ ajé ní àdúgbò yìí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ṣọ́ọ̀bù gẹ́gẹ́ bí olówó gbogbo ẹ̀ ti dáa gan ọjà tí ń tà ilé tí wọ́n sí gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ti di dáadáa ládùúgbò yìí gbogbo àná ìlà tún fẹ́ ká lè dìbò kó lè wọlé sílẹ̀ nǹkan nítorí tó bá ti assistant pé tó bá lè wọlé sílẹ̀ nǹkan ó tún máa dáa jù báyìí lọ.
inú wa dùn gan-an àdúrà wa sí ni pé kó tún lọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí kò ń ṣe ọ̀nà títì nìkan lórí àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ inú wa ń dùn lé lórí ó ń dá àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ lóhùn lásìkò so inú wa dùn gidi gan-an.
aláboyún kan nígbà tó wà nínú oyún ṣó ti yé yín oyún pọ̀nà náà oyún bọ̀jẹ̀ mọ́ lára nínú ọ̀nà iná ẹ̀ ni táyìn ìsáré pọ̀nà yìí nísìn ó rọ̀ wá lọ́rùn ó ti dára fún wa Dapo Abiodun lẹ́lẹ́kan sátúbọ̀ lórí fún lẹ́kan sátúbọ̀ dára fún lẹ́lẹ́kan sí ìtẹ̀síwájú ẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn a máa lọ gerege.
láti rìn sí ọ̀nà Ayétòrò road Yewa south Yewa north Yewa east Igbóọrà ọ̀nà French wọ́n mọ̀ pé ọ̀nà yìí ló link sí gbogbo bẹ̀ yẹn inú wọn ń dùn pé ọ̀nà yìí yá sí gbogbo bẹ̀ yẹn Gọ́vnà Dapo Abiodun wọ́n máa wọlé lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí because gbogbo ọ̀nà yìí àwọn èèyàn lè rò pé ọ̀nà yìí lè dá mọ́ ọ̀nà yìí dẹ̀ dùn wò ó dáa inú àwọn èèyàn dùn pé ọ̀nà yìí dùn wò ó dáa.
ṣùgbọ́n a máa ṣe díẹ̀.
Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Ògùn ẹ ṣe bí
beat my chest. And I'm saying to the Almighty God, Lord, I am grateful for giving me the grace to live up to the promises I made to the good people of not just this local government, but every local government across the length and breadth of this state.